Okay, so that's where the stairwell.
Come out of your room. It's time for game time. Sorry, fucking so sorry. It just flew right by my face.
The bat.
Yes, I'm so sorry. No, it's okay. Tiny door.
Can you knock on one of these doors and tell us which one is you?
I'm sorry. I don't know how much longer I can stay up here. I really, really don't.
It's all good.
Oh God, it is near you, Anna.
They don't bother me.
What if you get raped? What if it gets stuck in your hair and it can't get out?
That might bother me. If somebody's here, can you make a knocking noise for us?
What was that? I can't tell if it's rain or a thing.
Yeah, I heard a shout. Say that again.
Oh God.
I heard you. Can you say that again, please? What do you need?
For anyone just joining, we're being attacked by bats at the Trans-Allegeny Lunatic Asylum. And my people are trying to get oh shit, there's the bat. Okay. Yeah, this is honestly the scariest part right now are all the bats. But Trans-Allegeny has been super awesome so far. It's probably one of the coolest experiences that I've had. We had stuff thrown at us. We've heard a lot of footsteps. We had one of our investigators get touched. We've also had some REM pods go off. Right now we're on the 4th floor, which is where a lot of the activity supposedly takes place, and not just the bats. Although poor Audrey is having a very hard time with the bats.
I hate bats.
They're so cute though.
Yeah, and it's stuck in your hair and biting you rabies. And it's flat. That's really the worst part.
There is a really funny episode of The Office with the bat. Which room is this?
Maybe just open this auditorium.
Here's some interesting pictures.
Someone's cooler. I don't remember that being here. She's a beautiful whistler.
That was your hair. I'm sorry. Okay.
I didn't know this one. It's very long. I apologize. We heard that, right? I think that was
me.
moving
Yeah,
away.
I was moving my leg.
Can anyone down there start the show?
There's more bats.
So Dean's room must be on the 3rd. Yeah.
Did we just come from this way?
We did.
We did just now?
No.
Oh, okay.
This is where we left all our stuff.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought she said, did we just come this way?
There's a bag down there.
So right now we're upstairs on the 4th floor. I was saying, this is actually where the nurses lived that worked here. Kind of an interesting fact. If you were a nurse, you had to be unmarried to be able to live here. And to even get the job in the first place. You could technically get married while you were a nurse. But more bats?
I hate them so fucking much.
Yeah, we can go check out another floor where there's no bats.
I wouldn't hate that. I feel bad that you guys have to leave because of me. But
Well, isn't this the area where which show was this on? Paranormal Lockdown, where they caught that insanely creepy, stupid focus, the insanely creepy crawling thing. That's a bat at the end of the hall. But, the crawler, there we go. This is the hallway down here where they ended up catching the crawler.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. So we were hoping to get some sort of, I guess, at least energy, or, I mean, catch the apparition itself would be cool, but you guys know how that works. It never quite works exactly. Okay. Yep. Don't leave me here, though. This is an awfully big room. I don't know what all is in here. Looks like. But yeah, so right down here is where they caught the crawler, which I'm not usually very big on believing some of that stuff. But that was pretty wacky. And if you haven't seen it, it's on a Paranormal Lockdown episode. Definitely worth at least checking out. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Not you? No. I don't know if it was one of the bats.
That was a big thump.
Yeah, that was a pretty big. It started by, I don't know. Here's more of the bathrooms. But yeah, it's interesting because it was like super active when we first got here, and now it hasn't been quite as active, which usually, this time of night it would be a little more on the active side, but I guess not. So I think we're gonna check in on another floor. Do we know which one we're planning on going to?
We're going to try and go down, but those big sleds, so we don't have to go back into the bats.
Okay, well, sounds like that's the plan. Trans-Allegeny has been a trip so far. We still have a couple more hours, and as soon as we find a new batless location, I will check in here on live.